Will he or won't he? The debate raging at the moment is whether a certain Mr. Blofeld will be appearing in Spectre, and if he is, who will play him? If you aren't aware, Blofeld was the head of Spectre in both Fleming's later novels and Connery's films. With Spectre returning, we can only assume that Blofeld will be returning too, but will it be in this film or the next? Just to put it out there, I've not read the leaked script and don't intend to, so this is all purely speculation. Ever since Christoph Waltz was announced as appearing in Spectre, everyone immediately said he was Blofeld, no question. He played an iconic villain in the form of Hans Lander in Inglourious Basterds, so it seemed like a surefire thing that he would take on Bond's most prolific villain as well. The teaser trailer did nothing to try and hide this, showing Waltz at the head of the table at a meeting of shady figures, his face all in shadow. As many are aware, Blofeld's identity was covered up for the first few appearances in the series to create suspense. The second trailer went so far as to show Waltz in traditional villain dress, standing in what can only be the villain's underground control room. My only thought is that all of this is far too obvious. People immediately said that Waltz was Blofeld, and the trailers have played to this. Are they not even trying to cover it up, or are they building up to one big rug pull when the film is finally released? All cast members, when interviewed, are denying it wholeheartedly. Waltz is insisting his character is simply Frank Oberhauser. So if it isn't him playing Blofeld, who is? My next suspicion turns to Andrew Scott. He was announced at the press conference as playing Denby, a government official. Such figures have featured in all of Craig's Bond films so far, so the part sounded a bit drab. However, the second trailer changed all of this by showing Denby grappling with M. They either had a serious falling out, or it will turn out that Denby is not what he seems, and is in fact working for Spectre. And if he's working for Spectre, could it be revealed that he is indeed Blofeld, hiding in plain sight? Denby isn't a name that's been used before in the films or novels, whereas Oberhauser has, so there's no problem with Denby being a cover name. But would the Bond producers be so lazy as to cast an actor who already portrayed Sherlock's arch-nemesis and would now be playing Bond's arch-nemesis as well? I doubt it. A couple of other names to throw into the ring now. I view these as being long shots though. First off, some people suspect Detlef Schmidt. He's confirmed as appearing in Spectre, so that's a start. He's listed as playing Man in Cable Car, according to IMDb, and that character page links to an Ernst Stavro Blofeld character page. Either someone knows something we don't, or they're editing IMDb with their own wishful thinking. He certainly looks the part, bold and imposing, and he's been kept on the down low when it comes to the promotion of the film. He has appeared in promotional material for the film, and is apparently going to be shadowing Q, who is on an assigned task. He looks to be a relative unknown outside of Germany, but that hasn't stopped Bond producers in the past when it comes to casting villains. The final suspect, this one really is a long shot, is Mark Strong. His name gets mentioned even though he does not appear on the cast list. This is all because he visited his friend Daniel Craig when they were filming. He's expressed a desire to play a Bond villain, and he's bold, which adds to people's suspicions. If it does turn out to be true, they really pulled a blinder in keeping his casting hidden. This speculation is all based on Blofeld actually appearing in Spectre. Could it be possible, in this age of the post-credits scene that comic book movies favour, that Blofeld gets revealed during the credits to set up Bond 25? It's not beyond the realms of possibility, although I don't like the idea of Bond producers using this gimmick. Some people have suggested that the casting of Bridget Miller, who can be seen in the second trailer at the Spectre meeting, confirms that Irma Bunt, Blofeld's partner, is making a return to the series as well. This would further support the return of Blofeld, but again, we have no confirmation that Miller is playing Bunt. She is listed as playing Dr. Vogel. So, after all of that, to answer the original question, we simply don't know. The fact that there is so much speculation, though, is great. In the end, the most obvious conclusion could very well turn out to be the answer, and all this guesswork could have been for nothing. I will be neither disappointed nor surprised if Waltz is revealed as the new Blofeld. He resembles the Blofeld from the novel of On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and is an awesome multi-Oscar winning actor as well. In just under 3 months, all our questions will be answered.